Hello everyone, my name is Maureen McGuire. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the woman who's been doing yoga on the beach for donation for the past 22 years. And I am very grateful that you are coming to experience yoga here tonight. Tonight's version is an introduction of yoga on the chair. So I'm going to speak for a few moments and give you an opportunity to go find a chair, preferably without arms, a nice sturdy chair without arms. Now you might be saying, oh, I wanted to do yoga. Well, trust me when I say, as a yoga practitioner of over 50 years, you are going to be doing yoga. But this is an opportunity, because I don't know some of you yet and you don't know me, to have a gentle approach to yoga practice with the security of a chair. And this is instrumental for everyone during this quarantine. If you're working at home and you're seated all day long at a desk and working at a computer, I'm going to introduce to you different poses that you can use to stimulate all of your joints while you're seated at your desk. So you can come back to your practice or whatever you're going to do and feel comfortable and relaxed. So I'd like everyone, if you have your chair, to sit down comfortably and make sure that your feet are on the floor. Hips distance apart, my knees are forward of my hips, and the profile to that is my knees are directly over the front of my ankle. So, sitting back comfortably, we relax. I'm going to hold the bottom of my chair for a moment and lift up through my spine, bringing the crown of my head, as you can see, up toward the numeral 6 on the clock. A long, elegant opening of the spine. I'm going to roll my right shoulder up, down, and back 4 times. There's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And then I pause at the bottom and take it forward toward you, reversing 4, opening back body, 3, and 2, and 1. Holding the chair seat once again, left arm introduces up, down, and back. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, up, forward, down, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now both arms, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, hold back. So we open upper front body, contracting back body, now forward, freeze frame. Here we're contracting front body and opening back, and 2, and 3, and 4, and pause. Place your hands on your thighs for just a moment, middle of the thigh, close to the knees, it's your call. You can also choose to reverse the hand, bringing the palms toward the ceiling. But notice, I'm not letting my elbows jut out. I'm going to relax the elbow down from the shoulder, because this is all about relaxing this first class. So we're going to have 8 weeks to build our yoga practice, deepen our yoga practice, and challenge ourselves. Everyone at your own level, to your own degree, at your own pace, with your own need. For anyone who has taken a hiatus from working out, this is a perfect way to reintroduce back to fitness and get moving again. If you're recovering from an illness or an injury, a operation, really gentle way to come back. And to all my advanced students who are joining us, you know how to kick it up and work at your own level. But everyone, if your feet are not touching the floor, you can always grab a pillow, you can roll up a blanket, you can roll up a yoga mat, and place your feet firmly on the yoga mat. So that being said, I'm going to gently scoot forward, keeping my bottom on the chair. I'm going to bring my arms out to the opposite sides, reaching away from the heart. So you're working all 3 aspects of the shoulder. I'm going to turn and rotate my palms, and inhale and lift, bringing my hands up to 6 on the clock, touching, and like the hands on the clock, very gently opening out. I'm going to rotate when they're at 3 and 9 again. They're right at those lamp tops. You can see, rotate and come back down. Gently releasing. 2 of 4, inhale, lift, up and overhead tap. Exhale, rotate. Third, inhale, lift. Only and all nose breathing to the best of your ability. And fourth one, last one, inhale, lift. This time I'm going to bring my hands into what is referred to prayer position, drawing down to the center of my chest, where I'm going to hold. I'm going to walk, toes and knees to touch. I'm going to take a deep breath in, and I'm going to turn to my right, bringing my left elbow forward toward you, right elbow back. And then come back into center. Rotate the palms, I come forward. Peel open, open wide, come back up and overhead, draw in and down. And pause with the thumbs attached to the sternum. I'm going to take a deep breath in, bring my right elbow forward toward you and left elbow back. Gentle spinal twist, especially if you've been seated all day long and you have dead energy in the body. Back into center and pause, and release the hands down. Just shake the fingers out for a moment. Inhale, bring the arms back up again, bend at the elbow, and bring your fingers to touch your own shoulder. Gripping the shoulder, 10, 9, 8, 7. Lifting up through the rib cage. I want you to think about lengthening the spine, crown of the head up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle up, round, and back. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, big circle, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Pause, now reverse, circle 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Pause. Open back out again. Now draw the elbows to touch for 8, open out, and 7, open out. Here we contract front body, open back body. Here we contract back body, open front. So it's concentric, eccentric movement. 4 more, 4, and back, and 3, and back, and 2, and back, and 1. Open out, pause and hold. Now just take your fingers and extend them to the opposite sides of the room for 8, draw back, and 7, draw back, bellies in 6, draw back, and 5, draw back, and 4, draw back, and 3, draw back, and 2, draw back, and 1, pause and hold. Now just bring the elbows in and down and slowly release. Slowly release the hands down by your side and just feel the energy shift as all the blood that's been moving and pumping through the heart comes down through the fingertips and moves back up again to channel back through the heart. I'm going to place my hands on my thighs for just a moment, and I'm going to think about opening up just this right leg. So I'm going to lift my right heel off the floor, open out 1, draw it back, and 2, draw it back, and 3, draw it back, and 4, draw it back, pause. Now release that right heel down. Pause for a moment. Inhale, lift the left heel up and off the floor and open that left knee up. It's a ball and socket joint, so it moves like opening a cabinet door. One more time. Good, good, good. And release. I'm going to open my feet up this time, bringing them back to my knees forward of my hip. I'm grounding through that left foot, and I'm going to open up right side. So I'm going to extend the right arm out for a moment. Peel that right heel up and off the floor. There's 1, draw back, and 2, draw back. So you notice it's a little bit greater range of motion. Pause and hold. Right hand comes down, up, down, and back. Right hand to the thigh. Peel the left heel up. Left arm extends out. Why are we holding that left arm? Because we're working lots of muscle. Powerful musculature being developed. There's 4, draw it in, and 3, draw it in, and 2, draw it in. You can smile anytime you want, and release down. I'm going to bring my feet together and open right and left. There's 1, and 2, and 3, like windshield wipers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Draw back into center. I'm going to peel open my legs, wider than my hips this time, and turn my toes out. I'm going to float my arms to the opposite sides of the room, come up and overhead, and draw in and down. Pause and hold. Actively pressing the palms together. Can we get our knees to present over the top of the ankle where shoelaces would be if you had a pair of sneakers on? Actively pressing the palms together. Inhale, lift up and overhead. Exhale, open out and pause. Bringing the hands down to the thighs. I'm going to take my right hand, turn the fingers in and down toward the floor, and draw my left elbow along my rib cage. All the while I'm lifting up nice and tall, only in all-nose breathing. I'm going to turn my right shoulder toward you guys. Left shoulder comes back, and come back into center and pause. Left hand turns down. I turn my right elbow framing my rib cage. Left palm presses into the center of that left knee. Back into center and pause. Inhale, left. Exhale, I'm going to bend that right elbow and bring my right arm down into the center of my right thigh and lift the left arm up. I'm going to spiral my left thumb back, pinky forward, and spread open the fingers. Taking a deep breath in. This would be level 1. Level 2, we begin the lean to the right. Level 3, for advanced students, that left hand stays up, the right hand comes down. I'm pressing my right forearm into the center of my right thigh, the fold of my right knee and calf. 10, 9, I'm not dropping the head. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the nose, float up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands back down again and pause. So before we introduce the left side, I'd like everyone to take that right palm once again, turn the fingers down, actively pressing your right palm. And you want to make sure that your sit bones are grounded into the chair, yes? We don't want to fall off. So this time, as I twist my right shoulder toward you with my back nice and long, I'm going to exhale and come down, bringing my left side rib cage toward my left thigh. Long, clean line from the head of that right shoulder to the right knee. 6, 5, 4, 3. If you're a dancer, you were a dancer, you know this is based on a dance pose. Inhale, lift, come back up again. Let's reverse it. Left palm turns in, right elbow draws in. Flat back, belly in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come back up again, pause. So one more time. I'm going to bend that left elbow, bring my left forearm to my left thigh, inching my right hand up. This is level 1. I'm going to turn and spiral, right thumb back, pinky forward, lifting up through the fingers, relaxing the shoulders. Level 1, here you are. Accelerated, we go for the dip to the left, opening the thoracic rib cage. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Remember, advanced students, that right palm comes up over the armpit and left hand slides down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beginners, you're going to place your left hand on your thigh to come up. Intermediate and advanced, take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the hands down. Just shake it out for a moment. I'm going to leave my left knee where it is, but I'm going to peel my right heel up and off the floor. In ballet, you would refer to this as releve. And I'm going to turn my right knee in, internal rotation of the femur bone, and allow that right knee to drape down, keeping my bottom. Now my left thigh is resting on the chair seat. And I just get a long, deep stretch through the front of the right thigh. Notice my right heel is off the floor. I'm going to lift that right arm up. Left hand on my thigh for support. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, start to bring that right arm around. Right arm comes forward, and my right hand comes back toward my left shoulder. I'm holding my left shoulder, twisting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I come back into center, open up that right knee, and right knee is open for the other side. I'm going to take a deep breath in. Now remember, you want your right thigh on your chair seat, Peel that left heel up and off the floor, turn the left knee in and release the left knee down from the hip. So we're stretching our hip flexor. Don't sink and collapse, you've come too far. Elevate through the rib cage, you're using 360-degree core muscle. I'm going to lift and bend that left elbow, and I'm going to bring the left arm around, reaching for my right shoulder. 10, 9, as I twist and look to the right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come back into center, pause. I'm going to walk my feet back to start for just a moment and sit up nice and tall. I'm going to close my eyes and just feel what's happening inside. I'm going to peel that right heel up and off the floor one more time and lift my right leg up and fold my hands together behind the back of the thigh and just hug my thigh up toward my rib cage. I don't want to sink and collapse. I'm sitting up as straight as possible. I'm going to rotate 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Reverse 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hike it up. Now I'm going to slide my left hand down and bring my right ankle over my left knee, and to the best of my ability, try to allow this right inside knee to drape away on a long diagonal from left earlobe and left shoulder. My right toes point forward toward you, and I'm going to hold the bottom of my right foot with my left hand, and I'm going to hold my right knee with my right hand. I'm going to lift up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to manipulate sliding that right knee over left. Now, if that is not comfortable for you, you can place your right foot on top of your left and bring the legs in. But if you can do that, go for it. So I'm just going to sit up nice and tall for a moment. So right now, my left leg is the support for the right. So I'm going to take my right hand forward straight in front of my heart and bring the left hand over and just let the wrist relax, fingers down. Now maybe you can cross the elbows and then reach for your shoulder and creep your fingers back and reach for your shoulder blade. Take a deep breath in, exhaling, unfold and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bound eagle at the chair and release down. So I pick that right leg up, bring it down, pause. I'm going to hold the chair on the right side. I'm going to lift my left arm up, take a deep breath in, exhale, twist, bring my left hand to the outside of my right knee and look back over my right shoulder. Spinal twist, chair assist. Come back into center and pause. Close your eyes for just a moment or keep them open if you're more comfortable. But just feel what you're feeling. Be present with your breath. Be present with what you're feeling. Take a deep breath in. Let's peel that left heel away from the floor, grounding through both of our sit bones and pressing down with that right foot. We lift the left knee up. We fold our hands behind the back of the thigh and we lift the leg up toward the chest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rotate the ankle. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Reverse 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hike the leg up. Reach down with your right hand and place your left heel over the outside of right knee and thigh. My right hand is going to hold the bottom of the left foot, and notice my toes are pointing forward toward you. They are not pointing toward the right side of the room. I want to protect this left knee. Allow that left knee to drape away with gravity on a long diagonal from right shoulder, right earlobe, creating space. 10, 9, 8, 7, lift up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now manipulate. Use your hands to slide that left knee over right. So again, if that doesn't feel comfortable, by all means, you can stay here, or you can bring the foot down and place your toes just over the right toes. So the left heel gently resting on the right leg, which you notice brings the legs close together. So we're using abductor muscles. But if you are cross-legged, so now the right leg is supporting the left, let's take the left arm forward. So left arm supports right, right wrist over left, and let the hands relax. Keep the shoulders down. If you're feeling it, cross at the elbow, and then reach for the shoulders. Bound eagle at the chair. Reach for the shoulder blades. Keep the shoulder heads down. Unfold. Inhale, lift. So the profile to that, 10-9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Empty lungs. Release the arms. Float them out. Shake it out. Let's go back to opening the legs, hips distance apart. Peel that right heel up and off the floor and open out. There's 1. Draw back. And 2. Draw back. And 3. Draw back. And 4. Pause and hold. Right foot goes down. Left heel peels up. 1. And 2, you don't need the hand. And 3, and 4, pause and hold. Hands come back to the thigh. Now I'm going to scoot my bottom back and straighten the right leg. Left knee stays bent without locking out. I'm going to spider walk my hands down. Draw that left elbow back along the rib cage. Now you can pause anywhere that you feel comfortable, where you feel the stretch that you need, or you can reach for the toes. Now you can look forward at the screen, you can look down at the floor, or you can begin to look to the left side of the room and then look back toward the left corner. 10-9, 8-7, 6-5, 4-3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, look back down at the floor. Spider walk your hand back up gracefully. Bring the foot back, both knees are bent, and pause. What are you feeling? We're stimulating parts of the body that maybe were dormant for hours today. And maybe it might have been weeks. Maybe this is the first time you're getting back to practice. So I'm going to ground now with that right foot and extend the left leg toward you. Flex the foot and spider walk. My right elbow traces my rib cage. Now you might feel the stretch you need right here. You might feel it lower. We don't want to place the hand on the knee, it's a joint. Come all the way down if you feel it. Reach for the toes. So you look forward on the floor. You look to the right, or you look back over the right shoulder as you actively press that right hand into your thigh. 10-9, 8-7, 6-5, 4-3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, look down at the floor. Spider walk that left hand back up to your thigh. Now bring the left foot back. Open the legs up wide and slide down. Chin to chest, crown of the head down. 10-9, 8-7. I'm going to look up for a moment. You're stretching back body. 6-5, 4-3, 2, and 1. Gently walk the hands back up. Skip the knee, it's a joint. Sit up nice and tall. And sit back into your chair. Bring your back to the back of the chair so that you have support. And just relax. Again, palms down, palms up, it's your call. So we're just going to take 3 deep breaths. You'll notice in this class, everything was delivered to you in English. No Sanskrit, no Hindi, all in English. Focusing only in all nose breathe. Deep breath in. Fill the chest. Exhale, empty through the nose. 2 more times. Deep breath in. Last time, best time. Deep breath in. Let's open up the mouth and unhinge the jaw. Let this breath fall out. Close the mouth. Turn up the corners of your lips. Gentle smile as you soften facial features. So just stay where you are for a moment. I'd like to thank everybody for coming to join me tonight for Yoga at Home, the beginning of our 8-week series. Every week we will be building. But please remember that if you have friends that have difficulty getting up and off the floor, tell them you can do chair yoga. If you're busy at your desk at work, use some of these poses to release the tension that you're feeling. Next week's class will be different, so I look forward to seeing each and every one of you. Thank you again. See you later. Bye.